guys, all day I made an extra effort to think kind, productive thoughts. And I have to say, it's quite an effort. It's a big effort, because there are times when actually, I don't know if you've ever become conscious of moments like when you've stopped breathing properly, where you're kind of holding your breath or breathing in a shallow way. Things like that. And I've started to pay attention to people I've seen and how are they, hold on. Oh, someone dropping things off. I'm about to go home, but that often happens. So I definitely serve the customers who come, even if I've technically finished work, but you know. Anyway, thinking kind thoughts towards yourself, being conscious of your own breathing. You know, do you ever feel like your heart's really booming? Boom, 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 boom. And that happened to me today when I got into the city and I'm adrenaline rushing, and you know, you know how dangerous it is, and that people will run in front of you, and cars and scooters and bikes and all kinds of people will just jump out at you. You've got to be really prepared, and you've got to drive slow. It's simply the rules. Our speed limit is 40 kilometers an hour on the main big roads of Melbourne, which is 40 kilometers, not miles. And in the laneways, it's either 20 kilometers or 5, one or the other. What they call a shared zone. So you have to drive at a walking pace, because as you're driving, other people are walking, and they just miss you, but we just miss each other, and that's the way it kind of flows. Like, but then there's always the people who expect the entire road to stand still for them, so that they can begin crossing a road. You know, which obviously takes a lot longer than if you timed your crossing with the gaps in the traffic. But obviously you're not going to get this kind of consideration, are you? So anyway, as the driver, the onus is on you to be careful. So there I was thinking to myself, you know, kind thoughts, you're doing well, you know, you're on top of things, you're doing the right thing, you have nowhere else to be except in this moment, in this task, absorbed by the task. Yes, you feel like getting angry and impatient and just rushing off, but you know that you can't until the day's done.